my basic opinions of them and what I feel when I come across their videos and watch their videos, and how I feel about them as a creator. Now, disclaimer, this video, this viewpoint is coming to you from Munch, the person and the fan, not Munch, the ASMR creator. So this is not me as, an ASMR artist. This is not gonna have any kind of reflection upon my work or anything that, I'm not gonna be saying anything about anyone from a creator's perspective. Like, rivalry, competition, none of that. It's not there. It's out the water. This is me as a person and me as a fan. Like, I'd feel the same way if I wasn't, creating videos. Like, this is basically me if I did not have a channel and just my original and normal thoughts about these creators. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first person on the list is literally the father of ASMR. I mean, he is the overlooker of ASMR. I mean, if there's an ASMR heaven, he will definitely be at the gates, seeing who to let in and who to, push away. I feel like he's the all-seeing, the all-great, the all-powerful of the ASMR community. And this is none other than the wonderful, the powerful Massage ASMR. Now, with him, I feel like his videos are just like his videos from majority of his videos are just amazing. Like, oh man, they're just his crinkle videos back in the day, and even his whispering videos and his inaudible whispering videos are the bomb. Like, oh man, they are probably easily some of the best inaudible whispering that I've ever heard, to be completely honest with you, to this day, ever heard. His crinkles are amazing, like his whole persona on camera as well. I get it that if you don't watch ASMR, and if someone just showed you his video, it would come across as unusual, but I feel like that is with everyone who creates ASMR as well. But with him, who he is as a person on the camera and how he just carries himself and the energy that he just radiates whenever he's creating videos is just spectacular. Like, it's off the charts. I feel like it is the epitome of ASMR. I mean, he is the first YouTuber that actually got me into ASMR, because some of you may know, when I was younger, I was originally watching unboxing videos to put me to sleep, and then one of his videos came on recommended for one of the videos I was watching. I thought, you know what, bald guy, he looks friendly. I wonder what's going on. He was in some weird pose that he was doing, as he does in his videos. I think it was one of his scratching videos, the mic scratching ones, and I clicked, and the rest is just history, man. His videos are amazing. He also has a really good soft-spoken voice. I feel like his Australian accent helps, and it comes across as really friendly, really inviting, really caring, and is really comfortable. He also never really uploads anymore, and some of his videos as of late have been a bit lackluster. Yeah, I don't know the guy. I don't even have the faintest idea of what is going on in his life, but I feel like 9 uploads in 1 year. There's just no excuses for that. He has also made and collaborated on a couple of videos with ASMR Network. I don't even, I'll tell you who that is later on. He should have known better. He should have knew not to do something like that. So I feel like that brings him down to a tier B, in my opinion. Now, if it was not for the collaboration, then maybe it would have been A. But for me, tier B. He sits at a solid tier B. Next, we have the amazing, the manly with the beard, Raffy Taffy ASMR. Now, I genuinely, honestly feel like he has one of the best whispering voices for ASMR. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't even whispers, man, it is music to the ears. I feel like his videos are universally liked. Like, you can't, if you like ASMR, you can't really stumble upon his channel and be like, nah, it's not for me. He can make the greatest sounds from the simplest of things. Like, if you're in a room and you just picked up any single thing from the floor, or anything that you even saw in the corner of the room, you know, like, I've got fans here, you know, them big fans, and I feel like if I passed him that, he'd be there tapping on it casually and just making beautiful, rhythmic, amazing ASMR from it. He has been making videos for, I think, 6, 7, 8 years, donkey's years, you know. It's crazy. And even his videos back in the day, even they were still tingly, and he had that whole vibe of the Blue Yeti and the webcam, so it was just retro vibes. And I feel like he's a really great creator. Like, he's an original ASMR artist. Now, I only have one off thing to say about him, and that is that I rarely ever see him do role plays. Now, I know I don't do role plays either. Well, I hardly do role plays, but like I said, this is me as the fan, not the creator. But yeah, I rarely ever see him do role plays, so I feel like I can't put him in the God, the amazing S tier because of that single thing. Like, if it was not for that, then he would be an all-round, amazing, perfect, spectacular ASMR artist. But Rafi, mate, I have to knock you down to an A. I mean, an A is still amazing, so good on you. Like, respect, salute. We are going to talk about the ASMR network. Now, before I get into this, I just want to say that, like, I do not know her, and I'm pretty sure she, as a person, she's probably an amazing person. Like, she's probably completely fine as a person. I don't have any problems with it. I don't even have any problems with her channel. She can do whatever she wants, you know what I mean? Like, it's all freedom at the end of the day. Like, you can upload whatever you want as long as YouTube allows it. Go ahead. But I am also entitled to my own free speech, so I can give my opinion on what I feel. I feel like if you click on a channel, you will straight away know the kind of vibe that you're getting. Like, if you didn't know what ASMR was and you stumbled upon our channel, you would have a horrible, ridiculous, lasting impression, and like a first impression of what ASMR is. And it would always stick in your mind that there's that side of ASMR that goes on as well, and the people actually give it attention. Another thing is that she has committed the ultimate sin. Like, she has committed the blasphemy when it comes to ASMR content. She has uploaded her videos to, I'm not going to say the website's name, but it begins with a P. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like I don't really have much else to say about her channel, other than it's bringing the wrong light on ASMR. Like, without a doubt, this for me is F tier. Once again, like I said, any ASMR network fans out there, just do not bite down my neck. This is my humble opinion and my honest opinion, as I feel from a fan's perspective, and I feel like majority of people would feel the same way. But regardless of that, you know, I wish her well. I don't know what your name is, love, but you know what, like, whatever, man, cool, like, you do you. Now we have, I don't really even know how to give her an introduction, because I feel like as soon as you hear her name, you just hear the amazingness and the wonderfulness of ASMR. She is GB ASMR. I feel like we really have a true queen on our hands here. A queen of ASMR. Like, her role plays have been going on since back in the day, and even back in the day she was doing role plays that would be considered amazing to today's standard as well. And the quality of her role plays are easily one of the best, if not the best, in the ASMR community. She's always coming out with fresh, new stuff, you know, that you've never even seen before. She has multiple characters that she plays in her role plays, and it's pretty inspiring for me as well, you know, because I want to go slightly in the future towards that character route and just try and put a little bit $2,000-3,000 microphone. You know what I mean? One of the greatest things that I love about her is that she's always giving back to the community and to the people who watch her. She does these kind of, I think she does them, I don't know if they're seasonal or if they're every single year, but she does these videos where she lets smaller channels get recognition on her channel through one video. Like you can get a bunch of smaller channels, the ones that submit the videos to her, or even the ones that she finds or something like that, and they all, you know, get compiled into one big massive video on that channel, and it's recognition that people deserve and that they may not get otherwise. Like, she's going out of her way to do something that, to be completely honest, she doesn't even have to do. I do not have a single bad thing to say about this person. I feel like she is a gem. Like, she's an ultimate gem. And GB, if you are, I know you're not, but if you are watching this video, then I cannot wait to see what you bring out in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, because I know it will be chef kiss spectacular. She's just easily, like, without a doubt, S tier, for sure, like, no doubts about it. Next, we have JoJo ASMR. I came across his magic videos. I think they were the first type of videos of his that I came across, and they were amazing. There was something at the time that I did not see with ASMR videos. Like, there was, for me personally, I was into massage ASMR, so like the normal type of ASMR videos, just with like person to camera, you know, that's it. And I was also obviously used to unboxing videos, but with JoJo's videos, the magic ones, the difference was that he was doing these magic tricks in like an ASMR kind of way in front of the camera on the, I think it was like on his carpet on the floor or something like that, and they always guaranteed a good few months of sleep. Like, you could rely on his videos for a long while just to put you to bed. I feel like he is an innovator of ASMR. His second channel is also one of the funniest channels I've ever seen. Like, if you've not seen his second channel, check it out. It should be, I think it's just called JoJo, I think. If not, it should be on his channels list on his channel, and it is. Now, I only have one little thing to say about his videos, and that is that as of late, like as of recently, in my opinion, I feel like his videos have become a tiny, I'd say maybe a tad, like maybe 2-3%, just as of late, like a little bit of his videos have become repetitive for me. That's basically all I have to say. That is, for me, just stopping him from being in the S tier. Therefore, I think he is a solid A. We now have ASMR Glow. Glow is just, she's another person who has really top-notch roleplays. I think one of her, I don't know how long ago it was, I think maybe a month, 2-3 months back, she did this roleplay of like it was like a Medusa roleplay, and man, that is probably one of the best roleplays I've seen to date. Like she has some kind of like an echo effect going on, and I can't even. It's like there's two other creators on this list that have that kind of effect where, like, it baffles me as to how they made their videos, and like, you just know for a fact that there's so much stuff going on behind the lines that you as a viewer just do not know, and it must have taken so long and so much hard work, and that type of stuff, man, it is just inspirational for me, and it's just amazing to see when so much hard work goes into one video. She has a really good sleep voice. Like, she always whispers like pretty close, and it's really slow whispering, so it's amazing for sleep. Like, you'll never get any kind of harsh sounds with her whisperings or anything like that. And yeah, if you want that kind of cozy and warm voice just to listen to before you go to bed, hers is the one to go to. Her triggers are always unique, and she's always coming out with different things. Like, I wonder where she gets all of her like stuff that she uses for triggers from. Like, help a boy out, you know. All I've got is Amazon. outside, that just shows that a certain percentage of our audience are just simps, you know. Credits to her for staying true to ASMR and not going down the other route that you can go down when you have simp viewers. I feel like she is a solid A. We now have what I would call the alien of ASMR, the person who's just out of this world when it comes to ASMR, the person who does not seem Earth-like when it comes to ASMR, the person who just, when he watches videos, you don't even know how he compiles them, how he puts them together. Like, he has some that are underwater, he has some that, you know, where he uses different contraptions on different things, you know. Like, he has one Orbeez one where he has these ear microphones that are like they're on some kind of a table, and there's Orbeez all around him, and he swishes around all the Orbeez, and man, it is creativity at its finest, and that is the one and only ASMR Zeitgeist. This man is easily the god of ASMR, like by a long shot. I don't feel like anyone else is on his level of production quality. No matter what microphone he uses or whatever he does with any kind of microphone, there's never no white noise. Like, not even a single speck of white noise I can hear. I think that no matter what video of his you watch, you are guaranteed to get tingles. Like, no matter what it is, there's always going to be creative, amazing triggers, and there's always going to be, you know, just tingles galore. I saw one of his videos recently where he showed his setup. It was like a kind of lo-fi video that he did, and man, like, his setup is not a lot. Like, he's just in like a small kind of confined room, and he has quite a lot of equipment, and it's only him as well. Like, me watching his videos, I would have thought there would have been quite a lot of people involved into the production of the videos, but just him, and like, it just shows that what goes on up there in his brain is just, it's creative madness. That's how I can put it. He's a real true genius and an innovator when it comes to ASMR. He's always making 1 to 5 hour videos, and he only ever has ads on the videos at the start, which shows that he's willing to put in a lot more work and get less benefits out, which just means that he's just clearly so humble, you know, and he's willing to do that for the creators, for the viewers, and for their benefit of not having no ads for sleep. A true humble ASMR creator. He also has a really unique whispering voice that sometimes he shows off in the start of his videos, and like, I don't feel like you've ever heard anything like that in ASMR before. It could be his editing, it could be just his voice, but he's really unique. Like, I feel like Raffy Taffy's is the best, but it's kind of a common accent with his. It's really, really different. I don't even know where he's from, but like, it just does not sound from Earth. He's probably the easiest S tier out of the bunch for me. The last one that I have for you guys is a recent one that I stumbled upon, and like, it was one of his videos that I watched. Man, like, you know, like, that's how I can summarize this video. This guy is made in France ASMR. This video was just, it was unreal. It's his Taylor video that he's made recently, and man, the compilation that he does at the start is mind-blowing, like mind-boggling. I can't even explain how good it is. Like, for me, them kind of ASMR compilations, I feel like that is what ASMR would have been back in the day, when there was no cameras, when there was, you know, none of the stuff that we do today to give you guys ASMR. To experience ASMR, you would have had to see what he did at the start of the compilation. Like, you would have had to see that in person, and it happened in front of your eyes to give you that kind of a feeling. So I feel like that was just really good, you know. It was like spectacular of him. Like, it just shows what can happen when you spend the time and the money into a real proper studio, and the benefits that you can reap from that. It was his and ASMR Zeitgeist's channels that I was talking about when I mentioned that glow video, where like, I just can't wrap my especially in this one video that he did, the Taylor one. Man, it just is, because the thing is, like, when the camera's in a certain area, and no matter where he goes and where he moves in the frame, the sound is almost always consistent in your ears, and you can't even see any microphones anywhere or anything. And he's got like a proper set behind him as well. So it's just hard for me to comprehend, and stuff that I can't comprehend, it really, really intrigues me, especially when it comes to ASMR. It's the whole thing, how he's set up just seems like there's so much stuff going on behind the lines that we will never see, unless obviously he brings out a behind the scenes video. But I don't mean in that context, I mean like the casual viewer will never see, you know, like the person who just stumbles upon his channel and checks out that video or another video, they will never see that. They may not even never think about that in the way that I'm thinking about it right now. For me, it will always be interesting, and it will always make me tip my hat to that kind of a creator who can do that. His ideas are always very, very original and creative, and I feel like his best work in ASMR is yet to come. I'm not taking anything away from his work that he's got right now, but what I feel like he's going to always be growing. It's going to always be an upward kind of a thing for him, because oh man, it is amazing what he can do when it comes to creating a video. Now, I don't really know his channel that well. I've only seen a handful of his videos, therefore I have to give him a tier B. I would have given him a tier A if I knew more of his videos and if I saw more of his work, but I feel like he's in the top end of tier B, and he could, you know, sitting right below tier A. Like, he could easily make his way to tier A. Like, he could be there if it was me on like a different day. I could say tier A, but right now tier B. So that is me done with this ASMR creator tier list. I hope that you all liked it, and I hope that some of you watch these people. I know for a fact that some of you watch GB, as majority of you came from her. But I hope that, like, if you don't know Made in France ASMR or someone like that, you know, search their channel and you will not be disappointed. I'm telling you that. Like, it's crazy, man, looking at ASMR and where it's going from where it was. It's baffling. Like, it really is the age of ASMR. For people who watch ASMR, like, there's no better time to get ASMR content than now and then the future, as technology obviously advances. This was my humble opinion, once again, not as a creator, but as a fan of ASMR and as a viewer who watches it every single day. This is my outlook on these 8 ASMR artists. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you in my next video.